Greetings, comrades. This is I'm Caleb, back with yet another unboxing video. And it's a pretty small one. One of my Amazon packages came in, and I decided to order a different set of Joy-Cons while I'm waiting for my MOBA pads to come in. They still haven't come in yet. The MOBA pad website said it'd be 7 to 12 business days before they'll actually be delivered. And I ordered them 2 weeks ago, and still haven't showed up. It doesn't count weekends, so that might be why. But that's okay. I'm in no hurry to get those because I've been still using the Neffex GripCon, and I'm definitely gonna be giving these a try. Now, a while back I showed up. I got the Split Pad Pro from Hori. I bought those from Best Buy a while back, and they're decent, but they lack a lot of features you expect from the regular Joy-Cons. For one, they don't have NFC, they don't have rumble, they don't have gyroscopic controls. And the worst part about it is that you can't use them as separate Joy-Cons. You can't use them wirelessly. They have no wireless capabilities whatsoever. Unfortunately, that's the same for these as well. But, you know, they're comfortable. That's one thing I'll give them. And I'm curious how these will be. You know, even these will be a decent replacement for the original Joy-Cons, because I don't really have any amiibos, so I don't worry too much about NFC. And the HDR, I could just use a controller for that. And the gyroscopic controls, don't really use those that much, but you know, for those who actually use those, that might be a deal breaker. So you probably won't get any of the Hori Split Pad products anytime soon. There are other alternatives though, including the MOBA Pad M6s that I'm waiting for. Definitely gonna be worth the wait when those show up. In the meantime, I'm going to give these a try. These are the Split Pad Compacts. Sorry, I just got back from work not too long ago. But yeah, it's pretty much the Split Pad Pro, just in a smaller package. You don't have the controller grip, and yeah, it does come in a variety of colors. I decided to get blue because blue is my favorite color, and they didn't have these at Best Buy. They did have the Gengar Pokemon ones. Those look pretty cool, but I just wanted plain blue because this is sort of an impulse buy. It's not something to be using all the time. It's just something to switch it up with the regular Joy-Cons. Speaking of, here's my Switch OLED here. Got a few more shmups, including the Raiden games, because Raiden. And the Super Mario Bros. 1, definitely enjoying that. But yeah, I got my original Joy-Cons because I needed to charge them. I'm going to get one of those Switch Joy-Con chargers later on. But I wanted to try these out with the Split Pad Compact. Now, pretty much, like I said, all the flaws in the Split Pad Pro are present here. Again, there's no NFC, no rumble, no gyroscopic controls. You can't use them wirelessly. They have to be connected to the Switch or they won't work at all. Or you have to have that separate controller dongle. And one huge flaw, this has back buttons, but you can only program them from that side Joy-Con. For instance, the face buttons, you can't map on the left rear button, and like the L3 and D-pad, you can't map them to the right. I don't know what they were thinking with that, but since again these don't have batteries inside, you have to connect them on the Switch or that controller dongle, or else they won't work. So I can kind of see that, but at the same time, I've seen cheaper Joy-Con alternatives, back buttons that do it right. Anyway, extra grip for the perfect fit. Programmable rear triggers that only work on their respective sides, full-size shoulder buttons, and a precision D-pad. That's one thing the Hori pads have going for them. They have a proper D-pad instead of the directional buttons we have in the Joy-Cons. But to be fair, these are meant to mimic like regular face buttons in case you like to use it as a separate controller. That's one of the benefits of the Joy-Cons. Can't do it with these, but that's not what I got these for. Just wanted something that's a little more ergonomic and, you know, has everything I need to actually play the games and stuff. The rear buttons, not a huge deal breaker for me, but if you use rear buttons a lot, that might be something to think about. Like if you want to stick with the MOBA pads or one of those grip controllers, those might be a better suit for you. Yeah, I'm not using a knife this time around because, well, it's just one box. I told it was going to be a short unboxing. I'm going to spend like half of it flapping my gums. Anyway. Slide it out. And that's all that's in there. Instructions, you know, don't eat them, don't put them in the oven, you know, don't throw them in the garbage disposal, which If you don't like Hori parts, you probably will. And there's your lot. There's a nice little shade of blue here, though. From the camera, it looks kind of... Actually, it's about the same color. It looks like it is a midnight blue, so it's not like your traditional like bright blue. Like, it's not this kind of blue, I can tell you that. But yeah, they also have a separate version of these that has like a controller dongle, but those come in like gray and lavender, not blue, which I wanted blue. Because again, blue's my favorite color. Now, just holding the Joy-Cons by themselves, you can see right here on the normal Joy-Cons and other such devices, you have these like shoulder buttons here. Well, not on these. Which you hold like this, it does feel somewhat comfortable if you traditionally, you know, theoretically hold it like you would a single Joy-Con. You're using this mode, though it's be weird because this D-pad has face buttons. But they do feel nice, I will say that. Are they as comfortable as the SplitPad Pro? Not exactly, but they're still comfy. Going to take these Joy-Cons off. I mainly put these on there so they'll charge because they're from my old Switch, and yeah, they needed to charge. They were almost dead. I'm going to set this on. I didn't press anything there. But yeah, here are the Joy-Cons. Definitely has a nice profile. There's a small gap on the back. The SplitPad Pro, the gap's like on the top here, and it's like a huge gap. Which I don't know what to do with that is, but this makes a little more sense. So it feels responsive. Yeah, that's another thing. Pretty much in comparison to the original Joy-Cons, these thumbsticks, not the best. I realize these are still connected, but I'll just change the grip order here in a minute. But yeah, you have your standard Joy-Con stick here. Not a lot of throw, and just, you know, unless you're playing on the Switch Lite, this doesn't feel that great. And of course, the directional buttons here. Again, this is meant to mimic like a small controller, so, you know. Plus, you have the shoulder buttons here. When you put those Joy-Con straps on, they'll be as actual proper buttons. But here, it's a little more ergonomic, I will say that. Just kind of like the the SplitPad Pro, but the difference here is that it's a little more compact, hence the name, the compact. And let's go ahead and change the grip order. Play with the Joy-Con controllers detached from the console. No, I don't want to do that. Okay, strange, you can't do it like that, so I have to... And it works, so... I'll disconnect those, but... Yeah, works just fine. And that's one thing the SplitPads are going for on the proper thumbsticks, which are a good size. You have the D-pad here, which feels pretty good, you know. I've handled a lot worse. Yeah, I was playing Raiden 3 earlier on this, so I'll play that just for responsiveness to see how it is. What else? I play Raiden 3. To get that toothpaste laser, some people like to call it. Oh, this is a different color. I don't know if it is a Raiden 3. I didn't play Raiden 3 that much. I played Raiden 4 in the 360. I can barely see the bullets through the viewfinder. But yeah, it feels responsive, you know. Thumbsticks are good. D-pad feels good. Yeah, the rear buttons, take that for what you will, but I don't really use the rear buttons that much. Yeah. But yeah, they feel pretty good. Are they the best Joy-Con alternatives? Far from it. In fact, a lot of YouTubers will steer you away from them because they lack so many features, but you know, if you don't care too much for those features and you just want a better way to hold the Switch while playing in this mode, you know, you can do a lot worse, but you can also do a lot better. So, the Hori Split Pad Compact. Pretty nice little addition, but it's already going to be surpassed by those mobile pads whenever they show up. So I'm definitely going to show those off when they get here, whenever that may be. Anyway, this is GIGABYTE signing out. Have a good day. And for those who are wondering, you can dock the Switch when you have the Hori Split Pad Compact controllers on. So, nice little touch.
Suck it up, life's tough, we know that. Someone's got better stuff and can throw cash. Tell them I don't give a fuck, make my own path. I don't need no handouts, I'm my own man. Gotta get it, I'll get it and fast, yeah. Got a girl and she'll get it, she bad, yeah. Man, I only get down with the best, I'ma leave the complaints with the rest,